Hiya! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. My name is Sophie if you are new around here, and I do all things health, fitness, lifestyle and well-being. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, definitely be sure to subscribe, and if you enjoy this video, smash a big thumbs up on it. Today I thought I would share with you some tips for prepping to move to uni. As we are now approaching September and a lot of us will be heading to uni for the first time. I know I definitely would have appreciated a video like this time last year, as there's so much to think about and it can be quite overwhelming and you just don't really know where to start. So hopefully this video will give you some advice and tips for when it actually comes to preparing to actually move to uni and move away from home as well. So the first tip might seem kind of obvious, and especially not a surprise coming from me, as I am someone who loves to make lists, and that is just make a list of everything you need to take with you. It may just sound so obvious, but if you don't, it can make the whole packing process a lot harder, and it just makes it so much easier to actually just have a physical list there. It means you don't have to think about it as much. Once you've got it there written, you can definitely check that you've got everything you need with you and you're not going to forget anything either. I did actually do a video this time last year on what kind of things you might want to think about for packing when it comes to going to uni, so I'll be sure to link that down below. I'll pop it up on the screen as well now, so you can click on that if you are unsure of what kind of things you might need or what to take with you. But also as well, if you are unsure, then definitely on the internet there's plenty of lists out there. That kind of helped me get my list together as well, and it's just a really good way to ensure that you have everything you need. Third tip: when it actually comes to packing, it's so important to be realistic and actually only take the things you need. At uni, I'm not gonna lie, usually, especially if you're staying in the uni accommodation, there's not that much storage, so really try not to overpack. And if you're going somewhere like the UK, where you may only need sort of the warmer clothes during the winter months and then more summer clothes as you approach the spring term, then you can always maybe leave some of those at home and then swap over your wardrobes once it approaches the holidays, or once it starts to cool off, or once it gets warmer. And yeah, don't try and pack your whole life. It is only temporary. You will be able to return home in between times, or eventually in the summer holidays you'll be returning home. You don't need to take every single thing that you own with you, so just be realistic and take the things that you need with you on a day-to-day basis. Also, a good idea is to pack some things though that do remind you of home. So I know I was just saying don't pack everything and anything you own, but definitely do take some photos with you, some things that you have around your room at home, just to make it feel a bit more homely when you get there, as the majority of people will go through some form of homesickness at some point, and it is nice just to have those reminders of home around your room and just make it feel more personal and more like your room. Another great thing to do as well is when you're packing, try not to get too lazy with it and actually try and pack in some kind of systematical way, and honestly you'll appreciate it so much more when you get there. So pack all your t-shirts in one place, all your leggings, trousers, jeans, whatever it may be, in another place. Get any kitchen bits that you need, bedding, room bits, and try and pack them in kind of categories. When you get there, you're not only moving to a new place, there'll be new people to meet, there'll be lots going on. You don't want to waste all of your time packing and unpacking. So just make sure that you kind of put it in a way that makes it easier on the other side for when you get there, and you can easily, quickly grab out your clothes, put them in the wardrobe, know what things need to go on your table, know what things are for your bedroom, know what things are in your bathroom if you have an ensuite, and that will make the unpacking process so much quicker and easier. Definitely a tip if you are moving somewhere that's a bit further away from home and you're more limited on luggage, think about what kind of things you can buy when you get there. So for me, these were things like bedding and buying an actual duvet, pillows, cooking equipment, all of the things that take up a lot of space in luggage. As of course I was living out in Spain before uni, I had to just be limited to what I could take on the plane with me. Of course, if you're going somewhere where you can drive to from home, then obviously you can take a bit more with you already. But if you are having to be a bit more limited on luggage, then definitely think about the bulkier items that you can get when you're there, and also make a list of them. So again, when you get there, it just makes the process so much easier, as you know exactly what you've got to buy, what you have and haven't got, and you won't also run out of space for the things that you do really want to take with you from home. Also, I would recommend that when you actually get to uni, try and move in as early as possible, because it's surprising how much time the unpacking process and sorting out and organising can actually take. As I know for me, I got there on the Saturday morning and pretty much that whole day was just spent sorting out, buying bits I needed, and it was going on till late. So definitely, if you can get in earlier into your accommodation, try and allow as much time for that as possible. A lot of unis will do it that you have a specific time slot for when you can move in, and if you can get there sooner in the day, then it's definitely better, as it ensures you've got enough time to just fully sort out, organise everything before Freshers Week starts and before you're trying to actually get out, meet people and take part in events, because there's nothing worse than having your room sort of half sorted, half unpacked and things not fully organised yet. It's just so much more refreshing to start knowing that everything has been sorted and it's just something else off your mind that you don't have to think about. My final piece of advice would be that when you are actually moving to uni, go in with the mindset thinking that everyone else is in the same situation. It's so easy to feel overwhelmed and nervous, and there's so many new people that you're going to meet and you're living with strangers, which seems a bit of an odd situation to begin with. But then if you just remember everyone is literally in the same situation and feeling the same, then it just makes it so much easier, as everyone then seems so much more approachable, and you will really just find the whole process of meeting new people, trying to get along with your flatmates, a lot easier as well. Because trust me, even if people don't show it, they will be feeling some kind of homesickness or feeling nervous in some way, as it is a completely new experience for most people there, and most people haven't lived away from home before. So if you just remind yourself that everyone else is in the same situation too, and whatever you're feeling, someone else is likely to be feeling too, it can just make the whole process seem a lot easier and more approachable. So those are all of my tips when you're prepping to move to uni, some packing tips, and also for when you get there as well. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video or found it useful in some way. Smash a big thumbs up on it if you have, as well as clicking on that little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. Don't forget there is also that notifications bell too that you can tap on so you're notified whenever I upload. And also, if you are moving to uni this year, then good luck with everything. Let me know where you're going, what you're studying down below in the comments. I would love to know, and I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!